or like they are on the high side, and I wouldn't really blame them because of the quality assurance they offer. I don't want any wastage, like wastage is a sin. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to this channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome as well. I hope this video meets you well. If it does, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to click on the subscription button down below, and of course feel free to engage in the comment sections. I'll be so glad to engage with your comments. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys factors to consider when shopping or selecting your favorite product. As you all know that it is very important to know what you are shopping for, as you don't want to waste money on things you don't really need at that moment. Without further ado, please let's dive right into this video. In case you guys find me looking down, I'm looking at my notepad as I've jotted down the things I'm going to talk about. The first consideration when selecting or when shopping for your hair care product is to know the use. You need to know why you are buying that product. You need to know why you need that product. As we all know that there are different products on the market for different functions, and different products work better for different hair types as well. So you therefore need to find out the needs of your hair before shopping for any hair care product at all. So for instance, I'll give you guys an instance. If I observe that my hair is dry and I'm trying to get a hair care product that would cater for the dryness, or that would uh, that would curb the dryness, I think everybody would agree that I would typically just look for a product that is formulated to curb dryness, or product that would moisturize my hair. And I would find it very awkward if anybody buys anything other than the moisturizer, and that would suggest that you don't really know why you need that particular product. So it's very important that you know why you need it. You need to know the use. What are you using it for? What does your hair need it for? So that's the instance I'm giving you. For hair dryness, you use moisturizer. Another factor to consider when choosing or when shopping for your hair care product is to check out the ingredients used to manufacture that particular product. And how do you check out for these ingredients? It is very simple. You just need to check out the product label on the container of that particular product, as you need to know if the ingredients used for that product is air friendly and won't cause any damage to your hair. It is very important because there are certain ingredients in some products that your hair might not like. So it is very important that you check out for that, so that you don't buy something you would end up not using. Like that is even like the goal of trying to know what needs to be done before you shop for your product. We do not want any wastage. Like wastage is a sin to me. So you cannot you cannot afford to buy product that you would end up not using. Like that is not fair to me. So it is important to make sure that all the ingredients listed are safe for your hair. That is very important. Yes, it's important. Another consideration is the price. As we all know that your pocket determines a lot of things, and the price is like a major consideration to the kind of product that you would get. And of course, many things affect the prices of hair care products. Like in a country like Nigeria, like now, I don't think a lot of companies manufacture products. So most of the most commonly used products in Nigeria presently are imported, and this greatly affect the price as well. You need to also consider the shelf life of the product you are trying to purchase. While this might not be realistic factor to look out for, because in this time and age, people now order products online and they get them delivered to their respective residences. I know that happens, but in some instances where you buy products and you discover that the products are almost expired, I would think that the only solution will be to return those products to the vendor you bought them from. But typically, if you are purchasing from walk-in stores and the likes, it's very important that you check the product label for the expiry date, the batch number, and when the particular product was manufactured. This would ensure that you don't buy a product that has almost expired and you would end up not using it. And using an expired product might really cause a lot of damage to your hair, and I'm very sure that you don't want that. So it's better to take preventive measures and be on the lookout for the shelf life of that particular product. Most of the time, you'll find them on the product label itself, or the manufacturers emboss them on the container of the product. So that is very important. Moving on, make it a habit to read the label. That this is very important. I know some people are just like people that are walking to stores to buy products, just grab anything off the shelf and they are good to go. To me, it is not appropriate to do that because you're just grabbing anything and you're more like you don't know what you're doing. So if you really want to convince yourself that you know what you're doing and you want the best for your hair, ensure that anytime you go to stores to shop for your hair care products, take your time, take about 5 minutes or even less just to scan through the product label and just understand what the product is all about before making any decision about the product, or you might end up wasting your money, like who knows. So it's important that you take your time, you read the product label, you digest, you understand what the product is all about. If it's something you're looking for, fine, you can get it and you're out of the store. But if it's not something you're looking for, just like I'm sure there are varieties of products there that you can get a suitable product from. The label would ensure that you choose a suitable hair product that you need at that particular time and the one that meets all your hair requirements. Another factor to consider is to know that hair products have different effects on hair. And it's important to know the type of product that your hair likes. I know some people's hair don't like coconut oil, like some people are quite allergic to that, so they would rather not pick or buy any product that has certain products in it. So that one is even, and that boils down to the fact that you need to know what your hair needs. You need to pay attention to its needs at every point in time, and doing that, you would ensure that you're buying the right product for your hair type. Sometimes always have it in mind that in some cases quality supersedes the price. Like I've seen products that are really that good and the prices are not that affordable. Well, depending on what affordability means to each and everyone. But there are some products that are very good, that are ridiculously pricey. Well, they're ridiculously pricey, but they really do the job. So in some cases, you need to consider that as well when choosing your hair care products or when you shop for your hair care products. And some products, like I would give you guys an example of a favorite of a common brand, Olaplex. Olaplex products are not cheap. I would say they are not cheap at all. Like they are on the high side, and I wouldn't really blame them because of the quality assurance they offer. And a lot of people buy their products because of the quality, and it works well for their respective areas. And also consider that cheap does not necessarily mean inferior or completely useless. You will sometimes be amazed that the most amazing product are like the cheapest product, and sometimes it's not always the case. Some products are cheap and are trash. Always have it in mind that the most expensive products are not always the best products, to be honest with you. Also consider picking products that contain natural ingredients like oil, shea butter, coconut oil, and things like that, as to picking products that have various ash chemicals. So that would ensure that you are providing enough hair friendly ingredients for your hair. Another thing to consider when choosing or shopping for your hair care products is brand reputation. It's important that you look into the reputation of the brands you are buying from to ensure that their product don't contain ash chemicals, to ensure that they are cruelty free, and to ensure that the particular product you are buying has not caused any damage to anybody in the past or in recent times. It's also important to consider that you need to buy product that matches your hair type. There are different products that caters to different hair types. That's why you would find on product labels or on the container of the product, for dry hair, for natural hair, for relaxed hair. So you need to know the category in which your hair falls into, so that you don't buy a product that won't do much to your hair, or so that you don't waste money on on the hair care product that you would end up not using. And another thing to consider is to ensure that you don't fall for the extravagant or the fine packaging of some products. Like they can be very enticing. Like you see a product and the first thing that comes to your mind is, I'm going to pick this product because it looks nice, it's aesthetically pleasing to the eyes and things like that. But you shouldn't base your judgment or your decision on that, because some products are just very nice and they look nice, they have very nice packaging, but when you eventually use them, like, they are not really the best of products. So, and the worst product and the not so nicely packaged products are the ones that work the best for your hair sometimes. So these are the points that I've been able to gather for you guys. So the next time you are shopping for your products either online or you're walking into a store to purchase your product, always put this point into consideration. And I'm sure that if you try doing this, like for the first time, for the second time, for the third time, like you just be like a master shopper of your own, and you don't need to be bothered that you buy products that you would end up not using. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to like, don't forget to share with your family and friends, and don't forget to click on that subscription button down below. Please and please join this family. Like, let's go together. Till I see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.